Hi everyone. Changes are always taking place in the garden. Just 1 month ago, our garden was saturated with the colorful flowers of camellias, azaleas, clivias, and cymbidiums. Those blooms are gone, only to be replaced by an explosion of gorgeous flowers from Ginger's epiphyllum garden. Changes are also happening in the vegetable garden as we transition from cool to warm season vegetables. In this video, I'll take you on a tour of our gardens from the front yard to the backyard and show you the changes that are taking place. Please stay tuned. Let's start the garden tour in our front yard. The plants in this hedge are golden Euonymus. The foliage is a variegated gold and green. This is a tough shrub, and I'm pruning it to take the shape of the planter. So notice that it has a curved shape to it. I'm staying away from straight lines. The plant on the right is a clumping bamboo palm, perfect for that spot. This camellia only has a few blooms left. Let me show you what it looked like about a month ago. When we arrived here in 2008, this plant was already established, so I don't know exactly how old it is, but I'm guessing it's got to be over 20 years old. You can see that it's got a nice, big, double flower, very showy, and it produces a lot of blooms every season. Below the camellia is this gorgeous azalea. It's called Nuccio's Pink Bubbles. The flower is a double and coral pink in color. This Crape Myrtle is a deciduous tree. It leafed out just about a month ago. Notice how it's multi-trunk and has this nice vase-shaped form to it. I once learned from my late mother that Crape Myrtle is called sarusuberi in Japanese. The name translates to monkey slip because the bark is so slick that even monkeys would slide down it. This Indian hawthorn has finished blooming for now. Let me show you what it looked like about a month ago. This is an Indian hawthorn. It's a common landscaping plant, and I have it in the foreground of our garden. And it has this profusion of cute pink flowers. This is a Himalayan Champaca. It's a semi-deciduous ornamental tree and displays an abundance of extremely fragrant white flowers over a long season. This is a sea lavender. The purple flowers are produced on branched panicles. Bees love this plant. This is a king sago. It's often referred to as a sago palm, but it's not a palm at all. It belongs to the genus Cycad. It's native to Okinawa, and they're considered to be the dinosaurs of the plant kingdom. I recently cut out the lower fronds of this sago. When I do that, I try to cut as close to the trunk as possible to give it this nice, neat look. At the base of the trunk, you can see that offset, often known as a pup. You can let those grow out to develop another trunk. This patch of Clivia has finished blooming. Let me show you what the flowers looked like about a month ago. This is our most prized plant in the garden. It's a Clivia. Now, typically Clivias are orange in color, but this one is yellow. Very rare. It's a Belgian hybrid yellow Clivia, and we just absolutely adore this plant. This is a Nandina, also known as heavenly bamboo. They're native to Asia. You'll notice these white flower clusters, very decorative and cute. Those flowers will eventually turn into these red berries. This is Sanseviera, also known as snake plant. I have it out here on the porch, but it can be grown indoors as well. I love the vertical form of this plant. It's a real nice accent on the porch. This is a hydrangea that's ready to bloom. It has red flowers with white margins on the petals. These are azaleas that have finished blooming. Let me show you what they look like about a month ago. This is an azalea called Happy Days. It's a prolific bloomer. This hydrangea is called Fuji Waterfall. It's well known and immensely popular in Japan. The large lace cap-like flower clusters feature pure white double-ray florets and cascade like a waterfall against a background of very attractive, lustrous, and deep green leaves. These clivias have finished blooming, but let me show you what they looked like about a month ago. Here's another clivia with the more common orange flowers, but this one has more red in it, so it has a darker, deeper color. The yellow anthers are a nice contrast to the dark orange petals. Let's head over to the side yard. Here we are in the side yard, and this is a coral bark Japanese maple. These green leaves will develop red margins, then they'll turn a vibrant golden yellow in the fall. Here we have a second heavenly bamboo. This camellia is just about finished blooming, and it was spectacular this past winter. Let me show you what it looked like. And this is one of our most prized plants. It's called Nuccio's Bella Rossa. This is an Aucuba, commonly known as Japanese Laurel. They're native to Eastern Asia and are known for their large, glossy, and often variegated leaves. This is Ginger's amazing epiphyllum garden. These plants are native to Central and South America and are often known as epis and orchid cactus. Most of these plants were started by Ginger from cuttings. She has over 80 varieties. And as you can see, the blooms have a wide range of forms and colors. Unfortunately, each bloom only lasts for a couple of days. If you'd like to see these blooms in more detail, click the links in the description. Let's walk through our Asian-themed garden. Down in the bottom left there, you can see a staghorn fern that landed there after it fell off its mounting, and it's quite happy, as you can see. I have this river rock down below a camphor tree with a stone lantern, and this is another heavenly bamboo. We have several throughout the front and the backyard. Down here to the left is a camellia called Colonel Fiery. Let me show you what it looked like this past winter. Here's another gorgeous, formal, dark red camellia called Colonel Fiery. This is a second Himalayan Champaca tree. We have one in the front as well as the back. Okay, let's go ahead and swing over to the other side. Here's a second King Sago palm that I just recently cut back. Another heavenly bamboo. And this is Star Jasmine. It provides nice fragrance back here. And this is a Carolina Laurel called Bright and Tight. It acts as a screen. As we walk around the Carolina Laurel, you'll see that in this planter there's a Sago palm in the center, surrounded by this dwarf Japanese juniper. In the background there's a Star Jasmine on a trellis, and this is a bamboo water fountain providing a very soothing sound as the water enters the stone basin. Above this water feature is a juniper pruned in the Japanese Niwaki style, forming clouds. This is a Japanese maple called Emperor 1. It has a black-red bark which is veiled in a dark red foliage that turns brilliant scarlet in the fall. This is a flowering cherry called Kwanzan. It has these clusters of large, showy, double pink blooms. This hedge along the back wall is formed by several Carolina laurels. The plants are exceptionally shiny with a deep green foliage and has a tidy, clean appearance. I'm very pleased with this hedge. This is one of our favorite camellias. It's finished blooming, but let's go ahead and take a look at the blooms this past winter. Here's another favorite camellia. It's called Taylor's Perfection. It has an exquisite light pink semi-double bloom. Just look at how gorgeous this bloom is with its delicate pink petals. Here I have a patch of more vibrant orange trumpet-shaped Clivia. These plants are thriving in the shade of a pine tree. Along the back wall, I have a hedge of kernel fiery camellia. Take a look at this gorgeous bloom. On top of the wall, I have these terracotta pots filled with citronella plants. All of these citronella plants were started from cuttings. I also have these citronella plants in hanging baskets throughout the garden as well. And here's an example of one of them. This is a potted dwarf Meyer lemon tree. It's really nice to be able to come back and pick fresh lemons. This is our gardening shed with a potting table. Along the side wall, I have some shelving and a table with potted plants and herbs. And along the top of our barbecue area wall, I have some vegetable seedlings that are growing and developing. This is our container vegetable garden. I converted this from a raised bed garden several years ago, and we couldn't be happier with it. This is the perfect size for us. So there you have it. This was a tour of our garden. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider liking and sharing this video with people you know. Please consider subscribing to our channel. We would really appreciate your support. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Cheers.